Hello? Hi. It's been a long time. It's been nearly 3 months. I've been gone longer than that before, but still, it feels like a long time. You can see it's been a long time because the hair. Personally, I think it's quite funny that I've sat down, I've started vlogging, and it's only now that I've realised how dark the background is, so you can't quite see my hair. Ooh, there we go. It's like a halo. With my film school education, I should be doing 3-point lighting. I should have another light behind me coming down to light my head up. But, nah. Off topic from Trich, but this is the first time that I have vlogged in this room. I say it's a room, it's a massive, massive space. That's why there's an echo. I'm very conscious of it. Hello. Hello. I just don't know where to begin. I've got no notes. I'm vlogging unaided. I've got a pillow on my lap to sort of soften my voice with the echo. The last 3 months or so have been stressful, upsetting, exciting, brilliant, and my mind has just been elsewhere. I guess that's a good thing, good and a bad thing. The last video I posted was just before Christmas, and then the day after Christmas my granddad passed away, so that's been in the air the last couple of months. It will be in the air for a long time to come. And then at the turn of the year, I'm using my hands too much in this, I started sorting and packing for my home move, which is where I am right now. Now, ow, this is my new home. Nosebleed. I had a big nosebleed just before I started this, so come on nose, come on. As I said, it's the first vlog I've done in this room. I've only been in about 3 weeks. That's not too long. And because of who I am and the amount of stuff I have, the whole process of moving was exhausting. I made a whole video about the house move, so you can go and watch it there. That just shows a bit of the sorting process. I think with all the sorting I was using my hands so much, sifting through paper, going through clothes, that my hands were occupied the entire time. So that stopped me pulling. Focusing on Trich though, at the start of the year I had a bad haircut. It wasn't necessarily bad because it looked okay, but it wasn't quite what I wanted, and bits were missing that I'd taken a while to grow. I must admit it did knock my confidence back again with having someone else cut my hair. I did try to mend my hair, and apart from the back, I did okay. So then my brother stepped in and he cut my hair. I'm going to insert some clips of my hair just after my brother cut it, and you can see in comparison to now, it's a lot shorter, was shorter. I'm at that point now where it's kind of difficult for me to cut some of my hair. I can cut the fronts, these bits I can try and cut, but at the back it's a bit of a nightmare. It's nothing compared to shaving. When my hair was about 1 centimetre long, it was easier to style myself. Bearing in mind I've had no training or anything like that. Practice makes perfect. So my hair is growing, but there are a few spots that are struggling, that are damaged. There was a moment where I started to lose my eyebrows again, but I seem to have reined that in somehow. The sides of my eyebrows just disappeared. I draw them on, remember? I'm just in a state of shock. It touches my eyebrows. There's an entire section that's this big at the back of my hair that's struggling to grow. Some of it is damaged or missing, and it's quite sore a lot of the time. Infected hair follicles, and also because I keep touching it, you'll notice that I keep doing this and scratching instead of pulling. So at the moment I just sort of run my hands through and find a spot and sort of rub it, which sounds strange, but I'm trying so hard not to tear. Touching and scratching is better than pulling. I'm a little bit annoyed by how fast this is growing, this bit round here. Stop, wait, I'm not ready for you yet. This bit's a bit annoying because it's thinner here because there's less hair up here, but it's just started to go flat. I need it to sort of go down like that. Got a long way to go. And I have been curling the front of my hair, which has given it more of a style, but I didn't curl it today so you could see what my front looked like without any hair stuff. This is it. It's another reason why it looks so straight when I push it forwards. When I don't style it, I look like a monk. I look like a bowl. Someone's put a bowl on my forehead and gone. There's other small great things that have been happening that I have started to notice. So sometimes I will catch myself plaiting. I won't be able to plait fast enough for this. Da-da-da. There we go. It's a bit difficult in some places because the hair's thinner, but if you can see, and I will go the full way across. There was one day this week where I got out the shower and put my towel around my hair without thinking. I just found myself sitting in front of the computer with this massive towel on my head, thinking to myself, whoa, what? When did I do that? I've started doing this. I mean, we're not there yet, but these little bits here are touching my ears so I can tuck. I've been styling my hair more in the mirror, spending a little bit more time. In the shower, I've noticed that I've been doing a bit more of this under the stream of water. All these small things, they add up and they feel great. Sometimes you don't realise what you have until it's taken away from you. So when it comes to hair, I appreciate everything. Thank you. This vlog is so me. But it's good stuff. It's not sadness. I'm not crying. It's good stuff. I do feel quite vain at the moment, or maybe I'm just confident. I do think that sometimes self-confidence can be shamed into being vanity. They're not necessarily the same thing. It's a lovely feeling when you catch yourself in reflections and you think, yeah, that is what I look like. That is me. And I'm happy with it. Right now I feel like I look like I did in 2014, and I loved the way I looked during that period. I will never be able to replicate that because we're continuously changing over time, but there's several features about my body, my makeup, my hair, the way it was styled, my confidence. There's just things about that period I love, and I sort of feel like I'm starting to emulate that again. So from my perspective, I'm also happy about that. Well, as I said, I have just moved, so everything's a bit up in the air. Right now I'm just focusing on bills, offline work, keeping my main channel going. Trich isn't the forefront of my brain currently. I'm still writing away on my typewriter. I'm writing a lot about Trich, but it's still personal. I'm not ready to share. But as for the channel, I will check in when I can, or when I have something to say. This is not a goodbye video. I just wanted to check in because it's been too long, 3 months too long. I hope everybody is doing okay, and I will put some resources where's my hand? Downstairs below. Look in the box. So I will see you at some point in the future on this channel, but in the meantime, I am posting there. That's my main channel, so click that, have a look, and yeah, I will see you soon.